How a brilliant woman ends up fighting for bare minimum. You know what's wild? A woman can lead teams, negotiate million-dollar deals, read people like a book, and still find herself begging a man to text her back. It's not about intelligence. It never was. It's about emotional blind spots and how even the brightest minds can dim themselves when love enters the picture. The brilliant woman doesn't fall for just anyone. In fact, she's usually guarded. She's analyzed, observed, and calculated the risk. But the catch is, when she does fall, she often falls hard. Not because she's naive, but because she invested with intention. And when you've invested with intention, the loss feels like failure. So when the man she chose starts showing signs of inconsistency or emotional unavailability, she doesn't walk away. She works harder. Not because she lacks worth, but because her brain is trained to solve problems, to fix things. And now, love becomes a project. Suddenly, she's tolerating canceled plans, breadcrumb texts, and almost relationships. She's making excuses for emotional laziness and calling it potential. She's giving her all while receiving the bare minimum. And the worst part? She knows it. But knowing isn't always enough when your heart's attached. Why does she stay? Because she's built for endurance. She's carried herself through storms before, and she's used to being the strong one. So she tells herself, if I just love him right, he'll change. But loving someone right doesn't work when they're not showing up to love you at all. Here's the twist. The more brilliant the woman, the more she'll rationalize staying. She'll intellectualize her heartbreak. She'll dissect his trauma, trace his emotional wounds, and build a case for his behavior like it's a courtroom drama. Because it's easier to fix a theory than face the truth, that this man simply isn't choosing her. And slowly, the woman who was once full of life and light begins shrinking. She starts second-guessing herself. She starts wondering if she's too much or not enough, not realizing the very fact she's fighting for crumbs proves she forgot she deserved a feast. But brilliance never dies. It might dim for a while. But when a woman finally sees the pattern for what it is, she walks away, not just from the man, but from the version of herself that settled. Do you agree with me? Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.